So the story time that we're going to be doing today is actually about my ex-boyfriend. Yay! From my last upload of my story time, that was when I was in a relationship with another person. Now I'm single again. What's up? So, how my last relationship went, it was fun. It was exciting. It was definitely a rebound, which I didn't understand at the time. I was like, oh, this is really going well. I was wrong. And that happens for sure. You go through phases that you're like, oh, it's so cute, it's honeymoon, whatever. And you think that everything's gonna be fine. You think that somebody's gonna change. Reality fucking thing is that you can't change someone if they do not want to change themselves. You can preach that, you can hashtag it, you can do whatever you want with it, but reality is society cannot handle a relationship. Some are ready, some aren't. Some like to make stereotypes and why this gender likes to like only this gender and this race only likes to do this. And honestly, fuck the norms, fuck the stereotypes. You do you, baby, and that's how you're gonna do it. Oh my god, there's a little mark there. I'm not really about it right now, but it's whatever. So my relationship started off really well. And it was like any typical relationship you start. I am very young, so not like super young, like I'm 18. And you get out of high school, you see people differently, and you know when you're in those relationships that are like, aw, you guys hold hands, aw, you go on a date, yeah. My relationship's never been like that because I am very hardworking and I'm very like workaholic kind of mentality. So that's why I had 2 jobs and it was so hard for me even to be in a relationship, but somehow I made it work. But didn't, because I broke up with him like like a week ago. But whatever, living life. You do you, baby. You do what makes you happy. And long story short, like, he became a dick. Like, he showed his true colors. He didn't give a crap about me. And I was trying to hold on to a relationship that never really was fucking working in the first place. And I thought that with love and with caring and all that sentimental bullshit that things would change, and it didn't. I would pay for dates. I would go always to his house. I would always like pay for food. Like, I paid for every fucking thing in that relationship. And, you know, I realize I'm stupid, I'm naive, and things fucking happen when you got daddy issues and you think that men are all cute and whatever. But they ain't. At all. So, girls out there, I'm not going to say that you don't need a man to be happy, but if you don't need a man to be happy, you don't need a fucking man. And I don't either, but I typically get into relationships very quickly because your girl gets lonely and I love it, attention. But only to like a certain degree. Like, I like space. I'm a person that's not like, oh, I need to be with you 100% of all the time, because it's like, you have a life, I have a life. That's cool. So it became to the fact where we would literally never see each other. It was like I'd see him every week because, one, I don't want to go to someone's house if it's only me going there. I literally, okay, so for an example, not even an example, this is like a legitimate fact, I would be working till like 8 p.m. and I'd be like, hey, babe, it's gonna take me a bit to get home. Like, I gotta shower, I gotta like smoke, I gotta like, you know, do what I gotta do. And he's like, okay, well, if you're not home by, like, if you're not at my house by this time, my door's gonna be locked and there's no point in coming. And I was like, first of all, I work about 6 to 7 days a week, and you're telling me that if I come late to your house, you're not gonna let me in. You are the definition of an asshole. Thank you, fucking Lord Jesus. First of all, you're cute, but you ain't that cute. Like, you like nerdy cute, but like, you still ain't cute. Like, I can get multiple people, but I chose your ass for me to date. And you proved me wrong. Clearly. I'm about to pop off. Like, I'm annoyed. And it makes me mad because it's like I haven't taken a vacation off since like last year. And what I mean by vacation right now is me going to my like trailer with my parents because they're like always there and I'm always home alone. So I never really have anyone in the house. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna invite my boyfriend to come with me. It'd be really nice. We can reconnect, fix the problems that we're having going on by spending more time with each other. And I'm personally someone, as in the States, everyone is that I'm always on my phone. So when I'm always on my phone, I miss out on the good things in life and I miss out the people who I'm actually wanting to spend time with. And with that saying, I didn't even use my phone that whole weekend because I really wanted to rebuild my relationship with my boyfriend because I really cared for him and all that, because I was blinded by love and stupidity, basically. And it didn't really fix it. He just embarrassed me in front of my family. And it's like, I brought you out here because I wanted to show you that, like, not being in your room and working once a week is not good for you. And camping is nice and you get fresh air. I don't know. I'm a very, like, I can be girly when I want to be girly. But, like, fuck, I like to be outdoors. I like to enjoy my time. I really want to smell actual, like, trees and stuff because it's, like, not pollution. It's so great. But, like, some people don't feel that way about certain things. But there are people that are good for you and people that are bad for you. And how I think of how everything has gone in my life and all that, I think of it just being as a step in the right direction to something being better. There's always obstacles on the way in my journey onto life. It's like a road. It's me driving. If you see a pothole, do you go around it or go through it? Sometimes I go through it. Sometimes I go around it. Sometimes I like to fix the problem. Sometimes I just try to blow through the problem. Life is like a road. You just get through the obstacles. You go on with your life and to your better journey. Yeah. I just wanted to rant on the fact of how shitty my boyfriend was. But the funniest fucking thing is me being such a loyal ass person I am, I cheated on my boyfriend at the time. I'm not proud of it. I honestly think it's the most shittiest thing I've ever done in my entire life because I've been cheated on and I know how it feels and it fucking sucks. But I feel as the fact I did it, well, the relationship was dead. Like, I tried to fix it, and it come to the point where I just, like, couldn't do it anymore. And then I broke up with him. I was like, I haven't told him, and I will never tell him, and I'll probably bring him to my grave, and no one's gonna know his name, because I don't want to do that to him. This was completely my issue and my fault, but, people make mistakes, and I'm not saying that anyone should praise me or, accept the thing that I did. It is completely wrong and I understand that. Just learn from my mistakes and don't do it, but you do you, baby. If you want to do, like, if you want to go to a party and you want to get really drunk and you want to do what you do while legal, then you do you. Have fun. Just be safe, huns. So that's the end of my story time. It's really not a story time. It's kind of just me ranting on the fact of how, like, my relationships suck. But if you guys want to let me know how you like these kind of videos, just me sitting down, let me know in the comments below. And subscribe, like the video. Bye. Peace out.